Good morning or good afternoon. It's a gorgeous day in Amsterdam. Had a bit of a sleep in today. We're going through Vondel Park. You can hear a saxophone playing. We're going to walk through the park and try and grab some food. That's the first port of call. First thing we're noticing here in Amsterdam is a pathway for pedestrians, but then there's the main bit is for cyclists to cycle through the park, which is kind of cool, but a few times we just walked onto the wrong bit and just nearly knocked someone off their bike. Definitely something to get used to. We just stopped off to get water and a Coke. It came to €7. That is a mad price to pay for a Coke and water. So yeah, definitely bring it before you come to the park. I don't know which one was more expensive, the Coke or the water, but €7 is too much for those two things. We found a really nice place to chill out in the park, and I'm having a hot chocolate with loads of cream.
I've just got a mocha, so she didn't top it up with cream. I think that's just a delicacy for those hot chocolate drinkers.
So it is food time. Tig has a BLT, or a bacon, lettuce and tomato. Look at the size of that, it is absolutely huge. Nice. What's it like?
Really tasty. Really, really tasty. Very traditional BLT. Perfect.
How's the bacon?
Quite crispy, actually. I'll give them credit. Very crispy.
I've got a tomato, mozzarella and pesto toasty. Look at the cheese in that beast. It's absolutely mega cheesy. That is really good. That is some heavy cheese pull, lads. Look at it. This is really, really good. So in the Netherlands, well, in Amsterdam anyway, there's hooks on the outside of the buildings because the houses in Amsterdam are quite thin. Too thin and narrow to bring furniture in conventionally through a front door. A lot of them you'll find hooks hanging on the outside, and that is so they can carry furniture up the side of the house and put it through the window, because the windows actually come out all together, so they can put kind of heavy furniture or big bulky furniture in through the window. So the house is at a 15-degree angle at the front, so that it makes it easier for you to kind of put in your furniture or whatever you're putting in through the window, so it doesn't actually break or make contact with the wall. It's really, really quirky. They've really utilised the space in Amsterdam. There are loads of little hidden parts in this city. It's like a maze of shops and restaurants and bars, and you can smell weed every so often. And loads of bikes. Can't stress the bike situation. My God, you really need to have your wits about you. So we're about to go into the Museum of Our Lord in the attic. So during a time of like persecution, and where religious freedom was not really permitted here, they would have secret church masses in this building. So we're going to go in and explore. They didn't used to have to do this for mass, but... So this 17th century canal house has a hidden secret, and that hidden secret is a Catholic church, which is hidden in the attic. Anne Frank's house, we couldn't get tickets today because it's fully booked for the month, but it's just amazing when you think about the lengths people would go to so they could practice their faith and stay true to their faith. I don't know how many of us these days do that or are willing to do that. All this just so they could just keep their faith alive, really, and risk their lives so that they could practice their faith. It's pretty amazing and inspiring, really.
So they forced all the Catholics to leave. There was a rebellion, and they forced them all to leave on barges, including all the Franciscan monks and any remaining monks that accepted the Reformation or the Alteration were allowed to stay and were given a pension and owned all the land. Some people sneaked back as well. This is where they would have been praying.
So this Catholic church, known as Ons Liv Her Uppsolda, which translates to Our Dear Lord in the Attic, it was originally built in 1663 when Catholics lost their right to worship. I can't get over it. All this was kept secret. Let's take down there. So this is where the priest's vestments would be. And then so this is like what I was telling you guys earlier. They lift it up the building, and then somebody comes at the other end, in this case this church, we'll put it through this window here. Isn't that crazy?
I have a cherry beer.
There you go. This is like a really nice spot to have a nice beer. There are lots of areas in Amsterdam where they mark that you can't drink, like kind of walking on the street or just sitting. They've got lots of no drinking signs. So there are, obviously where there are bars like this you can, so it's all good. So we're still in Amsterdam. It's our last day here. My friend Meryl suggested that we go to a place called Bergenhof. I don't know if I'm saying that properly. I don't even know what it is, but she did recommend it, so we're going to go there. This area is really nice. It's actually close to the red light district as well, so that gets a bit crazy in the evening. We're probably going to go there later just to see how it looks and how it's changed. We'll catch you guys when we get there. This is like a really good place if you want to grab some food. There's lots of bars, lots of places to eat and drink, and it's very relaxed. It's a lot more kind of chill than the main section of Amsterdam. It's still close to it, but it's a lot more relaxing to wander down. You actually feel less like a tourist, if that's possible. So we found a really lovely little kind of restaurant tucked away down a side road. On the menu they had something which we had to give a try. It's called Van Dobben.
Apparently they have butter in them as well. Looks exciting for Kate. She loves butter.
That was sarcasm, I don't like that. So this Dutch snack is made by making a thick stew with stock and lots of meat, and then freezing the stew until it's firm, and then rolling that mixture into balls and coating them in breading and then deep frying them.
It almost reminds me a bit of a stew inside crispy batter. It's delicious, I like it.
I'm pleasantly surprised. It's like a really lovely seasoned croquette. It's almost like if you get like a cottage pie, that sort of potato-y, gravy, mashed potato vibe with a batter on the outside. I don't know what the Netherlands is doing to me because I just dipped it in the mustard and I quite liked it. I think I've lost all my senses right now. I'm just eating everything. I found this lovely little bar on the water, so we're going to chill out, enjoy the Prosecco, enjoy the sunshine. Should have brought my sunglasses with me. They're at the hotel, so no bother. We'll see you guys later. After that tasty little Dutch snack that we tried, I was hoping to try some traditional Dutch food. However, a lot of the restaurants were fully booked up to a few weeks in advance, so we stopped off at this lovely Thai place instead. We had the classic spring rolls, because you can't beat some spring rolls, and then for the main, I had a vegetable red Thai curry, egg fried rice, tikka jasmine rice and sweet and sour chicken. There was so much food. There was ladles of rice.
I can't eat this much rice.
And look at the rice.
Look how the ladles are.
We couldn't eat all of it, but what we did eat was absolutely delicious, and I wolfed down that curry. It was so good. Really nice place to eat. Okay. Fuck me. So, you see the situation with the bikes. We're walking towards the older part of the town where the red light district is. Just like to share the vibes with you. So I'm not going to point the camera in the windows because that's where the girls are, and I don't want to film them on camera because that would be mean. So basically this is kind of like the red light district area. The red lights are...
That's quite a reaction. Did not expect that. I'm just walking past. Clearly I'm pointing at myself. Wow. Anyway, obviously I'm not going to film any more around here because it's a bit dodge. So yeah, but this is the red light area of Amsterdam. But that was the red light district. We've left it now for our insanity. It's something though that you do have to be careful of. It's not to obviously film them. Like, I get why. Well, I was trying to be respectful. They just, I guess, presumed that I was not going to be, but that was incorrect, ladies. We're gonna go and find some shisha and chill out for a bit. This shisha place had some great vibes and was super chilled. But after all that smoking, we fancied something sweet and stumbled on this great waffle shop that was open late. Oh, that smells amazing. So I'm looking forward to trying this waffle. Get a bit of everything. There's white chocolate, bits of Oreo in there, and Kit Kat, and of course the waffle itself. I'm gonna be like a hyper pixie after this. Just get them right in there.
That is amazing. I love white chocolate, but I normally can't eat much. But this is like the most gentle white chocolate. Really, really mild. And it goes really well with the Kit Kat. It just tastes really creamy and delicious.
There's so many things in Amsterdam, so many places that are open all night. So wherever you are, you'll always find some food. So that is it, guys. It's our last night in Amsterdam. It has been very fun, very brief visit to Amsterdam, but we are off to another part of the Netherlands tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I love this little area. It's like a whole play area. Hope you guys have enjoyed exploring Amsterdam with us. It's been a lot of fun, lots of cool experiences. So on to the next place. I've never left the city of Amsterdam, never explored the Netherlands, so this is the first for me, so I'm excited. So see you guys on the next part. Take care, guys. Bye.